Alrighty. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Welcome,
Hello.
hello.
welcome back to
Ahoy, hoy.
episode 28 of Fellbrush Ascension. Now, where we last left off, Amund and Secessia, along with Grey and the Blue Plague, had taken part in a fight within the arena. Uh, Blue Plague was not present after the second round. As I believe the tally stands, I think that's this book here. This one? It's not. It's this one. This one. Lovely. All right. Lightning Axe, Amund. You have made 3 kills and survived 2 rounds. Blighted Serpent, you have made 2 kills and survived 2 rounds. And Grey has made 5 kills and survived 2 rounds. Your third wave starts now. As you step out onto the field, there is nothing. Until exactly opposite you, the floor of the arena opens up. And what rises up is this. Please roll initiative.
That's a big one.
That's a big boy. That is a big boy.
I see.
We get a long rest before this as well, don't we?
Yes, you do. If you haven't already taken a long rest, take that now before you start.
Yep, there we go. So, not clicking. Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's weird.
Alright, not live yet? Yep, there it goes.
Alright, what did we each get? Initiative of 12 for Secessia. 6 for Amund. 18 for Grey. and 6 for C. And when do you go first? All right.
I go first.
You go first. Well, not
Why
first.
do I-
First. Between you and C, you go first. You're
right.
tied. You go before C.
I'm so
No,
confused.
Gray goes first.
Yeah,
You go
Yeah.
first between you and the bot.
right, that makes more sense.
Hmm.
Clearly
I was about to
distracted
ask,
by
is
the
this
size
altered
of
carbon?
that big bot.
No, it's not Alter Carbon. It doesn't have a bullshit rule system with no fucking sense whatsoever. Okay. So, going to make an attack. Oh god. Okay. Straight off the bat. So,
Is today a good day or a bad day?
Depends on your perspective.
actually, wait, no. I'm using that, so never mind. We'll ignore that. Gray's going to hold his action. So, Sasha, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to move to here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate my Form of Dread.
Yep.
Which gives me 11 temporary HP. And then I am going to use Eldritch Blast. I'm guessing an 11 does not hit him.
An 11 does not hit him.
What about a 21?
A 21 will hit.
So he takes 4 force damage.
Okay.
And can he please make me a Wisdom saving throw?
Give me 1 second. Nope. It's great and all, but it's too rounded at the bottom. And that is +2, 17.
17 passes. And that would be my turn.
All right.
Let's see. Okay. Gonna move up here.
Yep.
Just barely within hand axe range.
Yep. That is disadvantage hand axe range.
Yes.
Yep.
I am going to activate rage. Doesn't help me with my hand axe. And roll with disadvantage. I think we've already established an 11 does not hit.
No, it does not.
That's all I'll do for now.
Okay. It is Gray's turn now.
Did it move? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it moved a little bit.
Yeah, it did. And Gray is going to throw a dart at the big boy. Which will hit. Reroll that. Okay, that's better. So Sasha, your turn.
Right. First, movement. So that's quite viable.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Double witch bolt. No, witch bolt. Eldritch blast.
Yep. Roll the hit. That'll hit.
First one's 21. For 2 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
25.
That'll hit.
For another 9
Not bad.
force damage. And could you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
It's a 6.
Fails. It is now frightened of me.
Mm-hmm. What are the specific rules for you're frightened? Okay, frightened condition.
Yeah, it has frightened condition until the end of my next turn.
Hang on. Shush. Hang on. Da. Okay. That is what I thought. Okay. Amund, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here. And I have an axe to grind with this guy.
Mhm.
25 to hit
That'll hit.
for 16 slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. 15 to hit.
That will not hit. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
All right. Could you roll perception for me, please?
All of us or just me?
All of you.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
yeah, I think it's already applied.
Secession?
No, it's not. Okay. Perception is actually 24.
Okay, why?
Rage, primal knowledge. Whenever you make an acrobatics, intimidation, perception, stealth, or survival check, you can use your strength modifier instead of the skill's usual ability modifier. So I should have proficiency, which is +3, and another +3 for strength. The roll was 18, so it should be 24. It rolled with wisdom.
Yep. Give me a sec.
Can changes. Skill stat override. Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, actually, I might even get advantage. You have advantage on strength checks and saving
Strength
throw.
checks, yes.
So What is going on here? That is weird. See if it actually applies correctly this time.
You've
Okay,
just
well,
rolled
it
it
rolled
two more
twice.
times. So yeah, no, you only need to roll it one more time.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but it's not applying my modifiers at all, which is
Yes, so don't just roll it normally. We'll make the changes as necessary.
yeah.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah. So
Because the
20.
21 was more than enough. So Sasha, you were the only one who doesn't notice this. The lights in its eyes go out.
Oh, I know. Yep, the light. That's nice. Okay. Let me just test something.
It's not your turn. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to. Yeah,
That
okay, it
fixed it.
works now.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
You done breaking stuff?
Yep.
Cool, thanks. And Amund. Does a 24 hit you?
It most certainly does.
Okay.
Oh, so where are my temporary hit points? Where do I get temporary hit points when I enter rage? Why can't I find it now? Do continue.
I'm just doing the math. Now your bludgeoning damage is halved against you.
Yes.
Cool, you take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Ah, there we go. So that's 5 of my temporary, and then another 7.
And does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yep.
Halved is you take another 13 bludgeoning.
It's going to be a short fight. Okay.
It's Gray's turn. Who's going to miss?
He doesn't do that often.
This thing's a lot harder. Alright. So Sasha, your turn.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna use Witch Bolt this time. Does an 18 hit?
Uh, 18? No, that will not hit.
Oh my lord.
Well, then that's my turn because I.
Okay. Amund, your turn.
Okay. All right. I am going to hit it with my great axe. Or attempt to.
That is not going to hit, no.
Okay. Second attack. I am going to use my breath weapon.
Okay, and
14
that's a
dexterity save.
dex save.
Yep.
That is a 15 on the dex save. What do I need?
A 14.
Ah, yes.
Takes half damage.
Half of 9? So 5.
Yep. 9 lightning.
Yeah, so 5 lightning. Okay.
Just in case it has weaknesses.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Um, 25 hit you?
Yep.
That is 11 bludgeoning.
Okay, is that halved?
That's already halved.
Okay. Already sliced my hit points in half.
This thing hits like a truck of Mac.
Um, that'll be a 24 to hit.
Yep. reckon I've got one more round in me and that's it.
Halved is 12 to hit. Yeah, 12 damage.
12
rather.
damage?
Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna address this. Mahez, no, because literally I've unplugged and reset all the fucking audio 3 times now. It's all coming through the same spot, it's all coming through the Yeti. So why the fuck is this happening? Also, yeah, what the fuck? Hang on. Somebody... It shouldn't matter if it's Windows Audio or not. I'm not using the defaults for OBS. I'm using specifically this fucking mic. Oh, see, yeah, why is it picking up that so much? Hang on, let me check. Oh. Let me check these. Okay. Is that better? Anytime anybody wants to jump in. Anyone.
Sorry, I was waiting for the delay from the stream. It's better, but it's still a bit staticky.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, you're helpful.
Does it sound fine on your end?
I can't fucking hear anything. I'm talking through it. I can't have anything playing back, otherwise it's gonna loop through the outputs.
Yeah, but you can still use the mic test.
Again, it will loop through the outputs. It'll fucking deafen the stream.
Yeah, I get what Malachi is saying, Drazzer. It wouldn't be a great idea. I have a question
Okay.
for you, Malachi. Is this the first stream you've done since getting the
No.
switcher? And are you...
No, it is not.
Okay. Just thought I'd check that.
Mm-hmm. First thing I thought of, because I'm like, if that's causing this problem, that's some bullshit. But no, it shouldn't
Because
matter
it's
anyway,
also
'cause I've
weird.
unplugged it.
The static issue, at least on my end, I'm not sure fully on stream because, as I said, I've just been increasing the audio occasionally to see if it's also happening on stream. But the whole staticky roboty thing isn't consistent. It kind of like fades in and out.
Right.
So I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm not getting it all in the call. I don't know about the stream.
Well, see, that doesn't make sense because it's all going through the same fucking microphone. There's no change. This makes no sense.
I noticed that it's more robotic when you're louder.
A little bit.
Alright, let's see. Filters. Let's try this. And this. Let's see what this does. Fucking nothing, apparently. Okay. Let's try that.
Say a sentence or something?
Fucking make me, cunt. That didn't seem to be an issue. Oh, no, there it is. Alright. This is last test, and if it's still shit, it's tough shit. No, still shit. Alright. You guys will get used to it. We unfortunately don't have the time to fuck around with audio issues at this time.
By the way, just to make sure, when this thing has been attacking me,
Mm-hmm.
has it been getting the disadvantage on attack rolls?
For what?
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls
It's
while the
only for
source
a
of its fear
single-
is within line of sight.
Yeah, but it was only for a single turn. I haven't been able to.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
its
that's-
eyes turned off.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I assume it can't see. Which means it must have some other other means of detecting things.
For you guys to figure out. Now, where were we up to? Use breath weapon. How many times have I hit you? Just the once? Or have I hit you twice? I've hit you twice.
I believe
haven't
you'd hit him twice.
I had hit him twice? Alright. Moving on. Grey is gonna roll hit. That will hit. Which will be... Mhm. No, wrong one. That's that other notepad. Alrighty. So Sashi, your turn.
Mm,
Also, to be clear, you did proc the frightened in the last turn.
no,
No? Yes.
no. I missed with my Witch Bolt. I can only proc it when I
Oh, that's
hit.
right. You missed with Witch Bolt. Sorry. Yeah. I was thinking of the one before that. I forgot about the Witch Bolt.
I'm going to use the spell you don't like.
Okay.
But a 14 probably isn't going to hit.
No, it is not.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Amund, you're up.
Uh, I'm going to disengage.
Yep.
And move. $40. And as a bonus action, I'm just going to continue raging. That's it. That's all I get.
I believe you're muted, Malachi.
You know what? That's okay, because I think I said some dumb fuck shit anyway. That's okay. All good. In that case...
We
Ooh,
all say some dumb fuck shit sometimes.
same distance. Alright. I believe is, yep. That will hit for that. So it's actually your turn.
And then we will be doing dual Eldritch Blast. Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
And a 24 to hit. For a total of 21 force damage and a wisdom saving throw, and please be pushed 10 feet away. You're muted again, Malachi.
Is there a size limit on that push? Bearing in mind this thing is huge.
No. I was looking that up, and it said doesn't mention anything about size. It just says push creature 10 feet away from you in a straight line.
Wait, what's this for?
Repelling blast.
Repelling blast. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so give me a sec, I gotta do damage. Oh, it was another 4 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
So across the crit and normal, 21 points of force.
Yeah. No, I've already done the other one. So that 10 feet away.
And a wisdom saving throw.
It will fail.
Don't know what.
Oh, goody.
Don't know why you're hiding behind me when if I get hit once more, I'm going down.
Better you than me.
Yeah, but if I stay up, I can do damage.
Well, it can't approach you at the moment.
Alright, I'm on your turn.
How far away is it?
Look at the map. It's 45 feet away.
45 feet is too far. Okay.
You can get to within reach of it in 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, but I don't want to be within reach of it.
Well, that sounds
Otherwise,
like a you
I am
problem.
going down. Trying to use up what little ranged resources I have. Okay, let's see. So I can go here.
Where are you going?
All right, how do lines work then?
What do you mean?
How do line attacks work?
A direct line.
Yeah, because we had like a kind of half a discussion about this before.
Oh yeah,
like,
no.
do you need
See,
to be in like
I'm doing it
orthogonal
from
or whatever?
I'm doing it from center of your square to center of adjacent closest square. Because fuck doing any of that other like, oh, it's from the corner shit. No, it's just center to center, plain and simple.
Okay.
So yes, that square will reach. So if you need 30 feet, you're looking at around here somewhere.
All right. I think I'm one far off, aren't I? Yeah, one too far off. Okay. First action. Oh, hang on. It's not really worthwhile, isn't it? I am just going to breath weapon.
Yep. I believe that is a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Which it will fail.
Okay. 9 lightning damage. Hang on. Something's not right. No, that's right. I thought it was only doing 1d10 again.
Alright.
That's all I can do.
That's all you can do?
Yeah, I don't want to throw any of my hand axes at this range.
Alright. So... That will not hit. Sasha, your turn.
Gotta love my bread and butter.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Dirty 20.
That will hit.
Total of 12 force damage. Please be pushed away 10 feet and make a wisdom saving throw.
It's a 19 on save.
So saves.
And you said 10 feet away?
Yep, it's always 10 feet.
Alright.
And I'm pretty sure it's only the once, even though I hit with both of them.
Yes, it is only. Actually, hang on. Let me double check. No.
Because if I can push it 20, I'm gonna push it 20.
There is no specification on limit per turn, and it specifically says when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, which you did twice. I believe, yeah, I'm gonna give you that extra 10. Alright, Amund, your turn.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to use my last breath weapon.
Yep.
DC 14.
It will fail.
13 lightning damage.
Okay.
I'm going to use not all of my movement. But a good portion of what's left. And do you still have temporary hit points this session?
Yeah,
How many do you have? All of them?
11.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you temporary hit points.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we're on like turn 5.
That's a good question.
It's at the start of my turn anyway, so next turn. Don't worry about that.
Turn 6.
Okay.
Okay, still raging. Still angry.
Okay. What's the distance here? Yeah, okay. 30 feet to there. Sesha and Amund, I need you to roll me Dex saving throws.
Oh god. That's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. All right. And I'll roll it again because I get advantage. 21.
21. Secessia.
Well, is this a magical effect?
No.
Okay.
Secessia, you take 15 points of... Actually... How do I roll that? It's... Ooh, it's a technicality here. Why do you ask?
Because I get advantage against spells and other magical effects. Because I have magic resistance.
I don't know. Mahez.
Yep.
Outside ruling question for you.
Yep.
It's an artificer effect. It is a physical component that creates the effect. But it is an artificer effect.
Technically, it's still a spell-like effect. Unless it words it specifically otherwise, it is a spell-like effect.
All right, to a degree, yes. Okay, I will allow it. I will allow it.
17.
17 will save. You both take 8 points of force damage. As let me to put in a good little as the Warforged in front of you pulls its head off and hurls it at you. And on impact, a small blast emits from the head, hitting everything within 5 feet of it.
Boom, headshot. Nine damage, did you say?
8.
8 force.
8 force.
I have no resistance against that. That's
Correct,
okay.
you don't.
But we saved, so we already took half.
True. But you can take half again.
You can if you have resistance, yes. You can take quarter damage. It is Gray's turn. Gray's going to roll to hit the head. Just hit. Sasha, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to make some assumptions here, like if I try and move away from that head, it's going to hit me. As it is a viable target and therefore in melee. So I am going to Eldritch Blast the head.
Okay. Those will be with disadvantage.
11.
Will not hit.
And 10.
Will not hit. Which is very sad because both of the other hits would have hit.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the 20 and the 23. I'm like,
20 and 23 would have absolutely hit. Anything else on your time?
not right now, no.
Alright. Unwind. It is your turn.
Oh, okay, let's see. So you can attack. We can attack the head, presumably.
Yes, you can. As two of the other members did do just that.
Sasha, you took a bunch of your
I still have 3 temp hit points.
I'm gonna top you up.
You mean replace?
Yeah. The odds of you losing temper, well, actually you can't because you choose. But start of my turn. Where is my effect? It's in features and traits. Yeah, there we go. 8, 10 temporary hit points, unless you want to keep the 3 you have.
I'll take the 10.
Probably wise. Okay. I'm just going to take a step over here. Actually, nope, here's fine. I get advantage here, don't I? Flanking?
Yeah. That was a thing. I should have not had disadvantage because we were flanking.
Okay. So that's...
You're muted again, Malachi.
Yes, no, you are correct. I did forget about that myself. However, if it was the first of the rolls, it was still the lower ones.
Okay,
That being said, yeah,
20.
20.
20 to hit?
20 will hit. You're hitting the head?
Yep. 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
All right, I will hit it again, or attempt to.
Mhm.
17 to hit.
17 will not hit.
Is the head considered prone?
No.
Shame. Reasonable to assume its movement speed is 0, though. Might not be true. But that's what I'm going to assume.
Actually, sorry. We'll move to there. Bonus action, and this was a topic you just brought up. As 4 very small legs. What's the term? Extend from the base of the head, allowing it to crawl a small distance this way.
I am no longer going to assume that the head cannot walk. Because it has been proven otherwise.
And it is going to pulse one more time.
I'm gonna die.
Roll me dex saves, please.
Now, am I getting advantage?
Yes, yeah, you can have your advantage, yeah.
Not that it fucking helps.
Oh, gross. 12.
Yeah, on advantage I got a 6.
Not that it helps either of you.
I'm going down.
As you both take 14 points of force damage.
I am definitely
The
down.
robot will move up.
I believe you lose your temporary hit points as well.
Because it happens at the same time, my temporary hit points absorb the damage first.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Which means, yes, I lost the temporary hit points, but to damage.
That's fair.
Gray is going to roll the hit. Will miss. And he's going to haul ass. Sesha, your turn.
Right, now am I in threat range of anything?
No. You are not within 5 feet of anything, yeah.
And then I am going to Eldritch Blast the big one.
The big one, okay. Roll a hit.
27 to hit.
That will hit the big one.
8 force damage and 10 feet of movement and a wisdom saving throw.
How much damage was it?
8.
8. So 7 would be that. And a wisdom save.
Yes, please.
The big one with no head will fail.
Cool. My other Eldritch Blast will be on the head.
Okay. Roll the hit.
22 to hit.
Will hit.
9 force damage, 10 feet of movement, and no saving throw because I can only do it once per turn.
Okay. Mundheim roll. Your death save.
Did you move the head 10 feet?
I did not. Give me 2 seconds. Hang on, where are you? There makes more sense. Okay. He's going to move up and reattach its head. Gray is going to roll to hit. Fucking miss. And whole ass. Sashi, your turn.
And 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Roll to hit.
Remind me, what turn is this? Turn 8 or 9?
This is your job to focus on Buddy Boyo. Right? This is turn 11. So your form of dread is down.
In which case it goes back straight back up because I put it back up. And a 23 to hit.
Will hit.
So that's 7 force damage, a wisdom saving throw, and 10 feet of push. And I get 10 temporary hit points. And then 20 to hit with my second Eldritch Blast.
Will hit.
That's at 9 force damage and another 10 feet of movement.
Alright. So, first lot of 10 and second lot of 10. For 2 hits.
Yep.
And a wisdom save, was it?
Yes, please.
It will pass. There's a dirty 20.
Right. Yep.
That being said, Mund, it is turn. That is that. C's turn is going to that will hit. So that will be that. Reaction to halve. As Back. Failed
That moment I
save.
remember Peloton exists.
And I believe you don't get... No, you only have that. So that will be another 13 points of force damage. Gray's turn. Gray is going to bonus action disengage. Attempt to hit the head. Fucking miss. Saseshi, your turn.
An Eldritch Blast on the big boy.
Roll to hit.
17 to hit.
Will not hit.
And I'm going to target him again.
Yep.
For a 16, which also
will
will
not
not
hit.
hit. And that is my turn.
Alright. Okay. Mund. That would be Gray. Saseshi, your turn again.
And we'll be going with the good old Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Will hit.
10 force damage with 10 feet of movement and a wisdom saving throw.
You can just move 10. And a whiz save.
Yep.
Is a 21.
Yeah, that'll pass. And a 12 to hit with the second.
Will not hit. Can I just say, you are doing a lot more to this than I expected you to.
I am
I'm-
much better at single target than I am at group.
I am genuinely surprised at how much of this thing's health you've taken off.
I think in Sasesha's case, it also helps that her Eldritch Blast also does stay the fuck away from me.
Yes, it does.
Stay away from me damage.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. It's C's turn.
I mean, I try to help him on at least a bit, but it is a competition.
It's going to dash.
The payout for killing this thing is quite large.
I honestly don't think they intend for me to kill it.
Oh, I'm sure they don't.
I mean, it wouldn't be a challenge if the fight wasn't a challenge, right?
Yeah, true.
You're here to entertain people.
I think the fact that I'm somehow making this thing afraid of me every now and then is entertaining.
So it's actually your turn.
And here we go again.
Nope.
15 is not going to hit. 22.
Is going to hit.
9 force damage. Wisdom saving throw, 10 feet of movement
10
away
feet to
from
get the
me.
fuck away. Yeah. Alright. Will save. Will fail.
Yay!
Now, Amund. I'm sure you've noticed. It's been 4 rounds since you've entered the fray, or been out of the fray. You wake up underneath the arena
Okay.
with a cleric standing over you. So Sasha, you see as somebody snatches Amund and teleports away again.
Yep.
You have been saved from death. And you are out of this tournament.
What a shame.
Going to dash again. Greg is going to... Fuck. Gray's not gonna do shit. This is actually your turn.
Gray is going to. He's going to what? In the middle of a match? Jeez.
So Sasha, are you with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
.26 to hit
We'll hit.
for 10 force damage, 10 feet of movement, and a wisdom saving throw.
Now you've moved to there, so you're moving him there. With save will pass.
15 to hit on the second one.
Will not hit. Alrighty. It's going to move up. And he's going to move up again. Specifically there.
Yes, I agree.
It's going to bonus action disengage and run. fucking miss again. Jesus Christ. Gray's rolls have not rolled above 10 in like the last however many fucking turns. It's ridiculous. Gray rolled a hit. Secession, sorry. Your
Yep.
turn.
Go figure. The guy is such a pain in the butt in the previous rounds, and then
Mhm.
the round where we kind of need to work together.
Yep. Cannot hit shit.
He's
There's A's why.
useless.
That will miss. That will miss.
18 will miss as well. Okay.
It's going to move up to here. And is going... is going to critically hit against Gray. Cool. Actually, your turn. Gray is down. It is you versus the murder bot.
Yep. Remind me what turn we're on, because if I keep losing track
Can
because
you fucking write it down, please? Focus on your own shit. I have enough to do.
I am going to be writing it down.
That will not hit.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a nat 1.
Yeah, but you're fine. Doesn't blow up in your face.
$22.
That will hit. Yes.
6 force damage. Wisdom save. Move.
By my count, you have 1 turn left of your form of dread. If I've counted correctly. But again, please focus on your own shit. Alright. You said 6. And 10 back. It's done. Alright. And a wisdom save, right?
Yep. And I've got 4. I just double checked from when I last got temporary hit points from Form of Dread. I've got 4 turns left.
Okay, cool. I did miscount then. It's hard to see because you're the only one who's doing anything in the chat at the moment.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was working it out.
Okay. Saji, your turn.
Ooh, first one misses, second one will crit.
Someone will crit.
For 19 force damage, 10
Mhm.
feet of movement, and a wisdom saving throw.
Team. Okay. And a wisdom save.
Yep,
There's a natural 20.
will pass.
You don't say.
20 for a 20, baby. That's how we like it. Alright. Ooh, aren't you so lucky? Oh, you fucking aren't. Grey has nat 1'd his death save and is out. So it's actually your turn.
Another crit.
Yeah, go for it.
That's 14 force damage and 10 feet of movement, and a wisdom saving throw.
Uh, 14.
Yep, for that one. And the second one misses. God damn
Yep.
it.
And a wisdom save. Is it 17?
17 saves.
That is a shame. This was a good run, but I do think your time here is done. Does a 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Oh. Fuck off. You take 15 points of bludgeoning.
Yep.
And will a 16 hit?
16 also hits.
Okay. Stay in. It's a lot harder. 30 points of bludgeoning. Sorry.
Yep. Still standing.
It's your turn.
Okay. This is the last turn Dread's up for this round. But yeah, double Eldritch Blasting.
Yeah, roll hit. Disadvantage.
24.
That'll hit.
8 force. He gets pushed back 10.
Yes, he does.
And he does have a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to tell you what this guy started on.
You know you get an attack of opportunity if they get knocked away from you.
No, you don't. You only get an attack of opportunity if they move away. Dirty 20 for the wisdom save.
Yep.
So he's going to pass.
However, I am now on a normal attack roll for my second Eldritch Blast.
Now I don't actually know about that. Is that the case, Mahez?
Yes,
Because it's
technically,
the same.
because
It's
the
the
movement
same.
doesn't matter because it's made as two separate attacks. The
Okay.
first attack happens.
Yeah. No,
the
that's fine.
attack
I just wanted to
resolves.
object. I actually wasn't sure on that rolling. I was gonna have to look it up, but I figure I'll get a rolling now and I'll look it up later. 18 will
18.
not hit though.
I'm going to be more pissed about how much health he's actually left on.
I think so. I'll give you a tip. He's well under half his health. That does a 12
Come
hit.
on. No, it misses.
That does a 20 hit.
20 will hit.
20 will hit. 19 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah, that'll put me down.
That's you down. Alright.
Yeah, after that first round, I had 4 hit points left.
Yo. Do you know what it had left?
What?
72.
Okay, that was still going to take me a while to chip through.
Yes. Out of the 287 it started with.
To be fair, by my math, you did a lot of chipping.
Did a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, I
chipping.
did.
Holy shit. I was not expecting that thing to come back. By the way, when the head is separate, there's 2 separate health pools. So it lost 66 HP from the body, and the head only had 66 hit points, and only had an AC of 18. So while its head was separated, absolutely you should have been targeting the head. If you'd have taken that out, it would have been headless the entire time.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I was trying to keep what I saw as the really painful thing away from me.
That's fair. That's fair. But yes, no, honestly, a fair shout to you. That was a solid go at it.
Yeah, I was about to say that's yeah.
And after that, I think this is a good time to take a break.
Yeah,
And we
probably.
will return momentarily.
Solid.
Alrighty. That's kind of rude, Mahez. I want
And
you
so
to
it says to Mahez.
shut up, Bob. Mahez, I want you to apologize to the audience for flipping them off. That's very rude.
Hell no, you'd do the same thing. You
I'm
wouldn't
very
apologize.
disappointed in you. I would like to hear an apology to the poor audience who just had to witness that. Unbelievable confirmation. Mahez is a true prick. Won't even apologize to the audience. Rude.
And here
So
we are
rude.
trying to be professional.
Unbelievable. Alright, let's get back into it. Enough of this shit. As the night goes on, Kadia, you've been alone for a while, buddy. Your friends ain't coming back. What are you up to?
Given my history with Shade, considering checking local jail cells.
Fair. That's a decision.
Because I still don't know these guys very well. For all I know, they could have got in trouble with the law.
Fair. You know where they were. But you haven't seen them in a bit. So yeah, what are you up to?
That is an excellent question.
I try to ask those.
I'd have probably actually honestly been sitting at a table in the bar working on updating reports that I can send off to Caldera because, we were out of contact for like a week. Actually, longer than I think.
Okay.
But if it's been a decent amount of time and they still haven't shown up anywhere, I guess I might head over to the arena and find out what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Report writing, yes, it has been a while. Given, however, that you have recently spoken to Caldera and you have reported back verbally, there are a lot of reports that you don't really need to give him now.
I know, but I still like writing up everything in detail. It's good practice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. But as you make your way back, you hear a lot of crashing coming from the arena.
I'll jog and move a little bit faster.
Okay, yeah. You make your way to the arena, you head up and in, and you see this massive Warforged. Huge. As it throws one final backhand into Secessia, sending him flying and knocking him unconscious. Before a cleric teleports in and teleports away.
Alright, what happens with the giant Warforged?
Well, the giant Warforged. Well, the giant Warforged walks back to the center of the arena as the floor underneath it once again opens up. Or for you, the floor opens up. And it is taken down underneath the arena. Before the arena's floor closes up again.
Right. Okay, they're probably in recovery rooms if they were fighting that thing. Gonna head back downstairs and, head for the entrance to the competitors area.
Easy enough. Now, Amund. little bit of backtracking since you were knocked out a little earlier in this fight. What would you do with your time? Are you just going to watch from where you are, or are you going to do anything else?
Pretty content watching from where I am.
Very well. And as you would have seen, Secesha finally knocked out, and the robot also lowered underneath the arena. Is there anything else you wish to do in the meantime, or are you just hanging out for a bit?
Just hanging out for a bit.
Alright. In that case, Cardia.
I imagine they'll show up here anyway.
Yep.
You are attempting to locate your friends?
Indeed.
Alright, give me a perception roll.
That is a D12, not a D20. 28.
I was gonna say you can roll on a d12 if you want. I have no complaints.
But yes, 28.
As you make your way through, you do spot Amund. Sitting in one of the recovery beds.
Guessing you're lost to the big thing.
Did.
So I'll check the other beds in this recovery area. Secesha in any of them?
No.
Secesha must have been taken to one of the other recovery rooms. Are you good to move yet?
Fine.
Does this room have a cleric in it?
Not anymore.
Alright, come on then. I'll gesture for Amund to follow me as I go in search for the other recovery rooms.
He follows.
Yep. Doesn't take you long. It's a couple of doors down, you find Secesha.
Still being seen to by a healer?
No. No, all sorted.
How are you feeling after getting backhanded by a giant tin can?
Well, not exactly an experience I wish to repeat, but still, I think I almost had it.
I'm sure you acquitted yourself quite admirably.
Well, shall we collect our winnings and rest for the night, or are we up to things this evening?
Nothing I can think of, though tomorrow we should get back to what we're doing.
Yes, the warehouses or the village?
Warehouses.
Warehouses it will be. Now, are we staying at your friend's place, or are we staying at the inn?
We'll try the inn again tonight. If we get attacked, we get attacked.
Very well. I will not be sleeping next to the window.
The longer we stay with my friend, the more I will owe him.
As is only fair.
Anyway, after you guys, you've got the prizes to collect.
Yep. Go to wherever I need to go to get my prize.
You head back up the stairs, and somebody greets you at the foot of the stairs before heading up. And Amund, you are handed a pouch. And it contains it contains 25 gold.
Uh, 25 gold for me, or 25 gold between us?
For Amund.
Okay.
Sasesha, you were handed a pouch that contained 24 gold.
Thank you.
What are you up to now? Heading back to the inn? Or something else you want to investigate?
Heading back to the inn.
Easy as. You make your way back. Minimal fuss. A room is secured for you for the night, and you are free to take a long rest.
Nice.
If that is your desire.
That is my desire.
Before taking heading up to the room,
Mhm.
I'm going to look to Amund and say, "Can you go on ahead for a second?" Pull
Yes, I
Sasesha
can.
to one side. And I'm going to pull out a dagger, look Sasesha dead in the eyes, and go, "There are two conditions.
I'm listening.
One, whatever you find out about me in the library, you keep to yourself.
And the other?
Two, you ever pull anything like Shade did, I will hunt you and put you in a jail cell."
Reasonable.
And I will hand over the dagger.
Appreciated.
Malachi,
I didn't do it.
could you please transfer that particular item between the two inventories?
No, fuck you. God, they ask so much of me.
I know, right?
Ridiculous. Ungrateful with a lot of them.
Yeah, then I'll head up to the room that we've acquired for the evening.
So, Sasha, you may refresh your page. You head to bed. Your night is, thankfully, uneventful. And as the early morning hits, Cardia, you awaken once again. What are your plans for the morning?
Stretch, look around the room for a bit. Make sure the shutters are securely closed before heading downstairs, seeing who's down there at the bar, and seeing if any messages have been left for me.
When you check to make sure the shutters are securely closed, do you open them at all, or do you just make sure they're still latched?
Making sure they're still latched.
Okay. They are. You make your way down. At this time, you have no new messages.
In which case, I'll order some breakfast, probably way earlier than the kitchens are actually starting it.
Easy enough.
And continue writing the reports.
Amund, Sesesha, as you wake up, you notice that it is just the two of you in the room.
I'm coming to expect this of the elf.
He really has a habit of disappearing.
This stage, the floor is open to you all.
Um, I'll spend time attuning to the knife.
Easy enough.
But yeah, after I've done that, I guess I'd go for breakfast.
Yep. You make your way down. You see Cardia sitting, writing.
I will give him a nod and just have my breakfast.
I'll look up from my report, nod back, and go back to writing my reports.
And yeah, the time passes.
Mund, you doing anything?
Having a beer.
Good way to start the day.
I was about to say how very barbarian.
Breakfast beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, German. Germans actually would have breakfast beers.
Yeah, no. All easy enough.
Yeah, just basically setting up for the morning, getting ready to head out. Once Cardia, our leader, in air quotes, is ready to go.
I'm just a glorified tour guide at this point, aren't I?
Yep.
Yep.
Once they're both wakened down, I'll finish the sentence I was on, put all all my writing equipment away, and just look up and go. So, searching warehouses today. Shall we go back to the one that we were initially going to investigate the other day
Well,
before everything
as we
went?
haven't actually investigated it, I say we start there.
I'm thinking
We'll look
it
to
would be a
Amund.
good
Any
idea.
objections?
No,
Ah.
I'm thinking it would be a good idea.
All right then. I'll get up from my table and, well, get up from the table we're all at and head out of the inn.
Yep. You make your way out. Making your way back to the inn that you were at is no hassle. To the warehouse that you were at is no hassle.
Still got the big chain with the padlock on it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Before we leave, I would like to resummon my familiar.
Yeah. Easy enough. Plenty of time for it.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Malachi, but when we first investigated this chain the other day before everything went sideways,
Mm-hmm.
it looked like nobody had been at this warehouse for a while, correct?
Correct.
Excellent. I'm going to look to the others and go, hey, either of you got any expertise with locks?
Not by conventional means.
Not of the modern variety.
All right, and I'll pull out the bow, and I'm going to use its teleportation feature on the padlock.
Yep. Yep.
That's one way to do it.
Lock is pulled off its position and I believe into your hand or in front of you.
Within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, so in front of you.
Yep.
The lock is removed.
I'll then walk over and try and open the doors.
Easy enough. You remove the chain and pull on the doors and they open.
All right. What's inside the warehouse?
Two things. Fuck and all. As you
Like, you
in,
mean just a big, giant, empty...
just abandoned. Looks like a few tools that were left over, bit of hay. Not much else. Looks like everything's been cleared out of here a long time ago.
I'll go in, do a quick check of, like, the hay pile, make sure it's not hiding a trapdoor or something.
Yep. Give me an investigation.
I will assist.
Does that mean I get advantage?
Yes.
Okay. One was a 13, and that's a 17, so I'll take the 17 for a total of 19.
Okay. No. No, it's nothing.
No, move the pile of hay around, look underneath it, just more hay and dirt.
There's nothing here that you can find.
Funnily enough, I think there's nothing here.
I am inclined to agree.
All right, let's try the next one. We'll head out of the warehouse. I will shut the doors, wrap the chain through the holes and then just leave the padlock at the bottom of the warehouse door. Because I can't exactly reset it.
Sounds like a skill issue. But yeah, that's easy enough.
And we'll then head for the next one.
The next big one, or are you heading for one of the smaller ones?
Head for the next big one, and then we'll check out the 3 smaller ones.
Yep. I said 2 and 3 was what I said?
Yes.
Yep. You head to the next big location. There is a lot of activity at this location.
Lots of people going in and out, lots of people wandering around it.
Yep.
Don't suppose there's anybody that looks like a foreman or a guard at the warehouse entrance.
Couple of guards, couple of people who look like they know what's going on. There's also a big fuck off sign.
Oh, what's the big fuck off sign say? I like big fuck off signs.
Arena City Stables.
Surely not.
Yeah, I'm not thinking so either. Oh, look to one of the gods. I'm guessing this was an expansion from when the city was up in the air.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Well, we're talking with one of the other guards a couple of days ago because we're from Fellbrush Crown City. We're the one who helped bring the town down. This was marked as a warehouse.
Well, it used to be a warehouse once. Uh, many a year ago.
Hasn't been a warehouse for a while.
I think it's still designated as a warehouse, but it hasn't been used as a warehouse in quite some time.
Okay, forgive my ignorance. Was a new warehouse of this size raised to replace it for storage or anything? Or was it just converted and that was it?
It's just been used for stables instead of as a warehouse. Yeah.
Understood. Again, sorry for bothering you. It's just, yeah. Obviously got out of date information.
Clearly. Yeah. Are you interested in a horse?
Not presently. Though if we do need them, we will come back to you.
Well, by all means, yeah. Feel free to take a look around.
And then I'll head back to Mund and Secessia. I think we better try the smaller ones.
Fair enough.
And yeah, we'll go around and we'll start with the closest smaller one to our current location.
Yep. You head to this location. You see 2 guards walking the perimeter.
Do they look like town guards or independents?
They look like independents.
I'm gonna walk up all friendly like and just, hey, don't mean to bug you. Do you guys know what you're guarding at all?
Not really my business. A bunch of boxes, different supplies. That's about all I can tell you.
Though I will also ask that question. They don't happen to bear a striking resemblance in uniform to the guards that were at the
No.
underground.
No.
Okay, just thought I'd check.
No.
Do you know if the owner of the warehouse has everything registered with the town?
You'd have to take that up with him.
Where would he be? What's his name?
Sort of pulls out a piece of paper. Edmund Flores.
All right, I'll check in on that. Sorry to bug you. It's just, yeah, part of the group that managed to bring the arena city down, and we're trying to investigate and find out where the machine in the arena city might be that's holding up one of the other cities.
Oh, I see. No, definitely nothing like that at this location.
Can I make an insight roll just to see if he's getting nervous or lying to me?
Yeah, by all means.
23?
Doesn't seem to be lying. That you can tell.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. We'll check in with, town records, make sure everything's above board. Other than that, hopefully we won't be seeing you again. We'll check out the other warehouses we've got marked.
Fair enough. Good day then.
And they'll politely nod and head to the next warehouse.
Yep. You make your way to the next one. And you see 4 guards at this location. And 1 big burly man sitting by the door.
Yeah, and I'll wander up to him, trying to be friendly, and hi, how's your day going?
Sort of looks across at you. Fine.
Don't mind me, just have a couple of questions. Who are you guarding the warehouse on behalf of?
Whose business is it?
It's related to the cities in the sky. We're trying to figure out where the device is in this city.
It's not here.
Again, I don't suppose you'd mind telling me exactly who's purchased or rented the use of this warehouse then?
Do you have some sort of document to show that you are authorized to know this information?
Not presently, though if you give
Well,
me
then
some
I
time, I
guess
will
it's
come
not your
back with
business.
some. Can I roll another insight roll? He seems like he's being purposefully evasive.
Yeah, go for it.
That one's not as good. That's 17.
He is very clearly not telling you anything.
I'll just sign. All right, I'll be back with the paperwork then. And I'll head off, hopefully with Secesher and Demund in tow.
For now.
Once we're out of earshot, I'll look to them both and okay, let's check out the last warehouse. If we don't find anything, I'm gonna go find the town guard captain and see if he can help get the information we need out of this guy and make sure that that wasn't the location we need.
Fair enough.
And I'll head for the last smaller warehouse location.
Yep.
Could we go back to that warehouse at night?
If it is the location I think it is, or if it's just a location being run by a group of thieves or anything, the amount of guards aren't going to change at nighttime.
You make a fair point.
But if we turn up with Arena City Guard backing us, even if they're thieves, they'll be more likely to capitulate. Whereas if they're the people guarding the device, it will become interesting.
You get to the last location. And this location is also abandoned. However, there are no locks on any of the doors, and one of them is sort of just half hanging open.
Let's keep our wits about us, I'll say to the others as I head inside.
Agreed.
Does that lock look like it was broken off or just left open?
There is no lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna head in. Hands on the hilts of my swords.
You head in. Much like the first that you went to, this place seems abandoned. There's a couple of boxes stacked up in the corner, and a bench in the middle of the room with a couple of odd little things on it.
When you say odd little things,
It looks like a half-made necklace, and potentially something that was becoming a ring.
I'm gonna go over and investigate the boxes.
Do you have anything on you to open the boxes?
I do. I have a crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to offer the crowbar?
I will offer the crowbar if it looks like you're looking to open boxes and don't have a tool yourself.
Better than my plan. I was just going to stick the blade in and try and pop them that way.
No, use the correct tool for the correct job.
And yeah, I'll use the crowbar.
Alright. Make me a strength check. And give me a sec. Yes. You may take that with advantage.
So, dirty 20.
Box snaps open. Some ingots inside. Looks like potentially silver.
I'm gonna look at the ingots and look at the other two and just... Who do you know who'd abandon silver ingots?
Someone with too many or trying to hide it from debt collectors.
Maybe they're cursed, waiting for somebody to steal them.
Everybody roll me perception.
24.
Draza, Amund, you don't hear shit. Secesha and
Natty one.
Secesha and Cardia. You hear
Yes.
something snap outside, followed by footsteps running away.
I'm going to run to the nearest door from the footsteps and try and look around and see what I can see.
I'll be joining, and I'll be sending my dog out as well.
Roll me, the death dog can make me a flat perception check. And if Cardi and Secession could make me a disadvantage perception check, please.
Okay. That was a annoying waste of a nat 20, but 25.
23 for the dog, and well, Sashia is not doing as well. Total of 6.
Cardia, you are the only one who spots somebody running in the crowd. And you see as they run straight up to a guard.
Do they look familiar at all?
Hard to say from this distance.
I'm going to look to Secession and Demund. Guards incoming, come on, let's wait out the front and explain what we're doing.
Okay.
Sure enough, you see as 3 guards begin running up towards the warehouse. Weapons drawn.
As I said, we'll step out front of the warehouse and we'll stand there waiting, and my weapons won't be drawn.
You hear the little fella behind him going, "That's them! That's them!" And guards walk up and say, "What are you doing here? What is your business here?"
My name's Cartier. I'm one of the rangers from Fellbrush and one of the people who helped bring down the arena city. We're trying to investigate and find the device that will be within the arena city that will help lower one of the other cities. We were checking warehouses of the appropriate size for holding said device. This was the last one on our list.
That does not give you permission to break into somebody else's property and begin rummaging through their stuff.
So we did open a crate, yes, but we did not rummage. We were just seeing what its contents was, as this place looked to be abandoned. And I was checking to see whether or not it held.
What the heck happened there?
1 second.
Sorry about that, guys. Smoke alarm went off.
What's on fire?
Nothing. It is a.
We're all just too hot in the house, you know.
It's a it's a fucking temperamental piece of shit. Now, where were we?
Explaining the reason we were here. Cardia was.
Yep. Once we realized that it wasn't a crystal in the boxes, we were going to replace the lid and we were going to leave this warehouse.
In future, get proper authorization before you enter a property. Now, get out of here, the lot of you. Now.
Understood. Come on.
Follow along.
Going to look to the others, I actually already thought we had a proper authorization and that the message had gotten round to the rest of the guards. But let's get something on paper this time.
Sounds like it would be a good idea.
Because, yes, out of character, Malachi, we did get verbal authorization to do a search.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. From one person, but...
From the head of the guard.
Yes.
When
yes,
we...
from one person. However, as I'm sure you're aware, a few other things have happened since then, and the message hasn't quite gotten around.
Yeah. So, yeah, heading for the main guard hall.
Easy enough. And I think getting to the main guard hall is where we will call it for the night.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
But thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Yes,
Bit of
thank you
a
for joining us.
bit of a wild ride, this one, but it
Just a couple of small hiccups.
just a couple interruptions. Now, a few notices. One that I was actually supposed to make at the start, but forgot to. Baronade will not be returning as a permanent player. However, Baronade will be returning at points later. But Baronade does primarily want to focus on his new job and things like that. I've spoken to him. That's fine. Before I was informed that he wasn't coming back, however, we did make plans for a new player to be joining us. So we also have a player coming in who is not replacing Baronade, but does happen to be coming in at a very similar timed event. So it won't be in the next couple of sessions. It may not be for a few sessions, but we will have Chaotic Kitten joining us.
Yay!
For sessions. So we will have 4 players again instead of the originally intended 5, but that is okay. Furthermore, for
I
those
prefer a
people
4-player
in
campaign anyway.
for those people in this time slot, 5 days from now, starting in 5 hours, Strixhaven will be starting up. So that'll be Monday, 3 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. So we will have... that will be a bi-weekly session. So the 23rd, then the 6th, then the 20th, etc., etc. will be the layout for that campaign. And obviously we have Flash of Darkness returning in 5 hours from now. Mahez, have I missed anything? Okay. In that case, thank you everybody for joining us. We hope you had a good time. Let us find somebody quickly to raid.
I assume we're looking for D&D streamers.
Typically.
I don't have many of
Baker
them.
Cam is live, and they were in chat earlier.
They were. Yeah, let's go send our love over that way. They were kind enough to help us out with some audio stuff.
Yep, sounds good.
Well, it was either that or I was going to suggest Robert, because for once they're doing a session and not a rerun. Not a rerun.
Alrighty.
But
Once again, yes. Thank you all for hanging out. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.